Hi guys. Welcome in. I am so sorry. I am so freaking late. Traffic in New York, man. It's not fun. I did not forget bingo, by the way. I'm actively doing it. I just didn't do it before I started. But I'm definitely giving you late because I'm super late to stream. Hi. I forgot to change my stream. My screen. Stream? Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I cannot control New York traffic, so blame the traffic. It's not my fault. Let me say hi to everybody. Hi Rose, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your daily shell, and thank you for collecting first. Congrats on first. Mo, you stopped by. Thank you for coming in and collecting your daily shell, Mo. Jazzlina, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your daily shell. Hi Rose. Hi Bailey Moosh. Thank you for coming in collecting your daily shell. Hi everybody. Oh my goodness. You accidentally put sesame seeds on your pasta because I put sesame seeds in an old crush. Oops. Well, that's going to be an interesting flavor to your pasta. Good timing, though, that you finished. That's good. I'm so glad. Oops. What have I done? I opened Sky's page. My bad. You got to give me a bad time. Why, Lisa? Why? Why do we do this? Anyway. And over on the YouTube world, the YouTube side of the world, who do we have over there? Is it just you, Amelia, or are you all by yourself? Hello, Amelia. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. So today, we're going to continue investigations. If you haven't been here the last 2 days, spoiler alert, obviously, because we're going to continue the story we started. We are up to Turnabout 2. I always say Turnabout, and I forget there's an A in there. Like, to me, there's no A in that word, apparently. And I don't know why. I've been saying it like that for years. But yeah, I literally got home and immediately put on my PC and was like, we're starting. Hi, Hot Pocket. Welcome in over on the YouTube side and the Twitch side. Thank you for coming. Thank you for collecting a daily shell. Still tastes good? Okay, good. I was like, that's going to be a fun flavor. But yeah, so we are continuing with some Ace Attorney. Top of the stream things really quick. Is there going to be a new challenge thingy soon? No, only because I am doing my charity stream next month, which I'm going to talk about now, top of the stream. So, next month I'm raising money for, the Alzheimer's Association. So if everybody could, either donate or spread the word and just raise awareness and help me with that, I would be so appreciative and grateful. Every dollar counts, and every, tweet or post or sharing with your community helps, especially for my streamer friends. I'm definitely going to call on you for that, because Alzheimer's Association is a super important charity to my family and me. My grandmother suffered for many years with Alzheimer's. It was really hard for all of us. And so every year we honor her by doing the Walk to End Alzheimer's here in New York, and we do raise money. And because I'm streaming this year for the first time ever, I am doing a whole month of charity streams in October. So I will have more information on that soon. But in the meantime, all I've done is announce it really so far. Maybe by our midweek mini stream, which I'll get to in a second. Maybe I'll have some more info on Wednesday. But right now I don't have a lot ready to go, especially since I ran in the house and started streaming. So I don't have anything ready, unfortunately. Which brings it to my second announcement for today, which I did put on Discord. But if you're not on my Discord and you didn't see it, we are going to start something called midweek mini streams. So we're going to take a little chill break every Wednesday or so, maybe every other Wednesday. I'm not sure how frequently yet, but on Wednesday, we're going to take a little chill from the day, chill from the week. Oh my God, we're halfway through, and we're going to do a little mini stream. Most likely they're going to be for keys that I've received. For games that are coming out or have come out already recently. And that way I can still give them their coverage, and also I can play some cool new games, and especially if people get tired of Ace Attorney, because I love this game, but you might be hating it this month, so I apologize if you hate it. But I love this game, and I really want to showcase it, and I just decided I really got to be true to me, and I love this game, and I've been waiting to play it for so long. So I'm very excited to play this game, but I want to be able to show you guys other things too. So this Wednesday, a little sneaky peeky for those of you who are here. This Wednesday, we'll be playing a little game you might have heard of that's coming out on Thursday. Excuse me. Wait, what day is the 12th? When everything in its mother is dropping? Thursday. Every single game is coming out Thursday, literally. But you may have heard of this one little game coming out in early access. It's called Chef RPG. I think that's what it was. So yeah, so we're gonna play. I'm messing, of course, that's what it is. So we're playing that on Wednesday. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to check that one out. But yeah, last top of the stream thing is just, you know, exclamation point merch as per always. I got mermaid merch. Check it out. See if you like anything. Because next month I don't want anybody buying anything. I just want charity money. So if you like something, buy it now. That's it. That's everything. We're gonna dive in to some Ace Attorney. Dink. I also finally caved and bought Emilio the Smiling Man, or Emio, whatever it is, the Smiling Man. I'm very excited. Oh yes, September. It is also September if you want to subscribe. It is cheaper this month. Thank you, Twitch. Love you guys for that. It's always fun. I used to do September all the time and follow my favorite streamers when it was cheaper. I'm not even gonna lie, I did that a lot in the past. I still probably will. I still do that. I'm honestly probably gonna subscribe to one this month because I don't currently have a subscription, and I did before, so I'll probably do that now too. So yeah, I love September. It's always great for the viewers. It's very helpful. All right, we're gonna resume. We left off. We were gonna check out the cargo hold yesterday, which we believe is where the murder actually occurred, where it actually happened. All right, hang on one second. Let me see if I can pull up my YouTube chat because I can't really see it right now. Hold on. Is my thing going to behave today? Is it going to behave today or is it going to be a butt today? No, it's going to behave. Yay. Happy Sunday, Kelsey. Welcome in. Welcome in. A thought just popped in your head. Did you play? I did not play it and I really want to. So I kind of hope, since that's the only one that hasn't come to Switch, that it will. But I don't know. We'll see if it does. But I'm very excited. I'm still absolutely fangirling over the fact that Francisca is back and I'm like fighting her. I'm just like fanning myself over here because it's so good. It's just so good. March 12th, 2:52 p.m. Flight G390, lower deck cargo hold. Wow, so this is the cargo hold, huh? Damn, he ran like he's a child at Disney World. What the heck? Okay. Cool. It's so big! This guy. He is such a man-child, I swear to God. Oh my God, look how many she bought! That's ridiculous. That is so absurd that she bought that many. That is so ridiculous to me. I understand, like, she was sad they weren't selling, but oh my God, that's excessive. This plane is a special model. It has both a super large cargo hold and ultra luxurious first class seating. So is this the real scene of the murder? There is certainly a high probability of that, which is why we're here, correct? Okay, let's get investigating, sir. This guy. You're gonna lurk for a little while. Enjoy your lurk, Hot Pocket. Thank you for the sellout. I appreciate you greatly for it. What's that? Somebody just left their suitcase open? Hey, what's with the suitcase, pal? It's what the victim checked in, sir. So this suitcase belonged to Mr. Hicks. I don't think he'd mind if we took a closer look. This sounds random, but did you know that there's a Hello Kitty game coming out? Yes. Yes, I do. And yes, I cannot wait. And I've played a little bit of it on my iPad. Because it's on Apple Arcade. So I have played a little bit already. But I'm very excited for it to come out. Yeah, I'll be playing that too. 27% EP, Bailey. That's not that EP. That's good. Let me close my door. Okay, I'm here. Sorry. That's not too EP. I should be EP. I've been running around all day, but I'm not that EP. So that's kind of nice. Okay, where was I? There's nothing out of the ordinary in here, sir. Wait, a file. And there's a photo of Miss Von Karma in it, sir. Wait, what? It looks like a profile on Francisco. Why does he have that? Wait, what? Who was this guy? Who was our murder victim? Who the hell was this man? It's been a pretty lazy day. For you, maybe. Not for me. I was running around. Well, not running that much, but I was running a little bit. Why would Mr. Hicks have had a file on her? No, really, that's my exact question. What the hell? Look at all the suitcases. Holy suitcases, Mr. Edgeworth. It's like an all-you-can-use suitcase fair. These must be all the leftover ones they couldn't sell. The ones the company is planning to dispose on after the flight is over. This paint job is really cool, don't you think? It practically screams artsy. Jeez. Friday was your runaround day? That's fair. That's because you have off, though. I was working. So today was my runaround day. Yesterday was my very lazy day. I was just in bed for most of my day yesterday. Except for stream. Oh, why not purchase one then? I'm sure it will bring you much happiness. You think so? Then maybe I will. Let's see here. $1,200! He kind of is an annoying man child. At least I think so. I find him annoying. I think I'll pass. And Miss Tenario wonders why they don't sell. You'd need 2 jobs just to buy one. Damn. Although, it definitely looks like one is missing. What is this brittle substance I'm stepping on? What the hell? Oh, it's a bunch of glass fragments. Oh, it's from his glasses being broken. So they were broken here. Okay. I didn't know that this plane was capable of carrying such large pieces of cargo. That thing's as tall as 2 of you on top of each other, sir. It would probably take 20 of you to cover the entire surface of this monstrosity. What? Really? Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. There's really no need to take that throwaway estimate seriously, Detective. Jesus Christ. Oh, here's the elevator. Oh, I just love pushing the buttons on elevators and crosswalk signals. Here, you should give it a try, sir. Go on, push it. The elevator is currently stopped on the 1st floor, Detective. It can't move. Oh, yeah. I guess nothing would happen if you pushed it now. Well, nothing would happen normally anyway without the special key card. Both the door to the attendance room and the elevator's control panels require a key card, which makes it impossible for a passenger to come down here. Woo! Sorry. I almost hit myself with my mic. That was pretty bad. All sorts of boxes are piled up here. This one says flammable. This one, it says pharmaceuticals. This one says for exorcism use only. Oh, sorry, that was Edgeworth. My bad, I was still reading it as dum-dum. Just what kind of operation is this airline running? No, really, what the hell? Tasty winery. Meanwhile, it's grape juice though, guys. It's grape juice. No. It's like The Sims trying to hide the fact that it's liquor. Where the hell are we going? What else is back here? Bed sheets. Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew. This sure brings back memories of when I worked as a part-time mover, sir. By the look in his eyes, he's waiting for me to ask about the rest of the story. But no matter how he pours on the puppy eyes, I have no intention of doing so. He's so mean. He's so mean to him, but I love him. Alright. You arrived at the scene of the crime before Detective Gumshoe, correct? And you then immediately began to direct the investigation. It seems to me that you were already here at this airport for something besides this murder. Yes, I was. Ooh, why at this airport? I've been following a very large and involved criminal-level international crime. But it's much too large for one person to take on alone. So it was decided that I should form a joint investigation with Interpol. Ooh, ICPO. Francisca came to this airport as an Interpol liaison. Ooh, fun. Interpol is involved. It's a top secret operation, so I really can't tell you any more than I already have. Okay. Wait, where's the, We didn't get to keep the profile that he had on her? Really? Okay. That's weird. I thought it would be in there. Okay. Time to save already. Let's see. Time to start guessing a little bit. I don't think it's a guess, but we'll see. There's not much else I can do. Present, question mark. So that's clearly that. Oh, it went in here instead of in my evidence. Alright. I think we can safely conclude that these fragments are from a pair of glasses. And the victim was wearing a pair of broken glasses. Exactly. What I was thinking, sorry. Not exactly. I'm sure that the shards would match up perfectly with the remnants of his glasses lens. Ergo, the victim was here just as I suspected. So you're saying that the real scene of the crime was here, sir? Isn't that what I've been saying for a while now? Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Aw, Hot Pocket is 67% EP. That's very eepy. Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. However, I believe that the probability has just skyrocketed considerably. All that's left is to find the murder weapon. I'm an EP gal, what can I say? There we go. We're getting some answers now. Alright. Wait. Okay, that's easier. There we go. Now I can see things. Woo! Alright, sorry. Now, why would Mr. Hicks have documents profiling Francisca? Oh, I know. I bet he's a big fan of Miss Von Karma, sir. Francisca said that she had come to this airport as part of an Interpol investigation. Oh, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard she was coming here and he followed her. Detective, I think it's more likely that Mr. Hicks was in actuality Interpol agent Hicks. I think Francisca has some explaining to do. Ooh, I thought he was the criminal she was coming after. So, I was wrong. Whoa. Time to get some information. Alright. Let's start. Truth behind Hicks. You came to this airport to rendezvous with the victim, didn't you? Nonsense. What are you talking about? We found a profile detailing information about you and the victim's luggage. I suppose it was prepared for him so that he could recognize you when he landed. Which makes him not Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol agent Hicks. Isn't that correct? Should have known you'd figure it out, Miles. But it looks like they got to him first. So you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent then? Yes. Agent Hicks was on the trail of a very large international smuggling ring. Oop. Smuggling. Uh-oh. He went undercover to investigate this crime, and it was I who put him on this case. I was supposed to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he had landed. I never expected to receive a call about his murder instead. I think we now have pretty definitive evidence that Agent Hicks came down here to the cargo hold. Well, what was he doing down here, sir? There's nothing but luggage. Oh, I get it. Maybe he forgot something in his suitcase and came down to get it. Ow! So stupid. He's so stupid. Agent Hicks came here for a work-related reason. Of that, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure he was here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Francisca, do you know exactly how he intended to pursue his investigation? No. Unfortunately, I was going to find out from him after he landed. I see. But this raises another question. Normal passenger can't access the cargo hold on their own. Agent Hicks must have identified himself to a member of the crew and entered the cargo hold with that person who let him in. Yes, and then he was murdered here. Bailey, you're 81% gay today. Oh my god, that's so gay. I love it. These glass fragments and his broken glasses are a testament to that. And then the killer put Agent Hicks into one of the spare suitcases and they entered the elevator. But while they were riding it up, the plane hit that patch of turbulence. Because of the intense shaking, the suitcase popped open and Agent Hicks' body flew out. At the same time, his wallet fell out of his pocket, spilling its contents everywhere. Which explains why there was money scattered all over the elevator floor. Investigation complete. Look at us. Look at us doing our job right. I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage. What? Really, sir? I know what you're thinking, Miles Edgeworth. But the killer can be none other than Miss Rhoda Tenario. Uh-oh. Definitive evidence. Time to go against her again. If it was a crew member, anyone... Stop it. Sorry. Any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks to the cargo hold. But the point to keep in mind is the key card that allows the elevator to come down here. The only person with such high-level access is Miss Rhoda Tenario. I'd say that's a pretty decisive piece of information, wouldn't you? Time to press everything. I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that. I know it's not as simple as that. The sound jump scared you. I'm sorry. That's funny. Such good sound effects in this game, though. They're so good. Alright.
Hold it!
Hold it. That might be true, but then it could be anyone, including Miss Meal or even the captain. Don't be a fool. A plane without a pilot in the cockpit is like a horse without a rider, crop in hand. Much like Scruffy over there. Bro, he didn't even do anything yet! Did he just neigh, basically? I can't disagree with her on that. Detective Gumshoe does always need a guiding hand. Damn. Very well then. What about the other flight attendant, Miss Meal? Ha, I thought you might ask about her. But the point to keep in mind is the key card that allows the elevator to come down here. Hold it. You put triple the garlic for the pasta, and I gotta say it was the right. Hey, let's go. I don't care. It's worth it. Garlic needs to be on everything, and it always needs to be in excess. I love garlic. I can never get enough of it. So, I had garlic mashed potatoes, Bailey, from this place that me and my parents go to every time we go where we went today. And oh my lord, it just hits right every time. It's so freaking good. I'm calling Let's Go right now. Sorry guys. It literally is like the best mashed potatoes ever. But oh my god, you gotta have a strong stomach for that. Cause like if you can't handle garlic, you're gonna die. Extra garlic is always the right decision. See? Thank you guys. See, I feel seen. I feel so seen right now. You don't understand. What else did you say? I should sue for emotional damages. Yeah, alright, Hot Pocket, good luck. I got no money. What are you suing? What are you suing? Oh, Wally's barking because people just came home. We're never gonna get back to the game because we're doing bingo now. Wally's barking. Okay, we're gonna try to get back to the game now. I was like, 1 clove of garlic? That's not happening. Yeah, for real. Oh my gosh. But it's highly likely that the key card was stolen from Miss Tenario. I love her objection. It's highly likely? Is that possibility the best you can come up with? I added 3 and was like, I don't, maybe more. I love it. And you call yourself a disciple of my father? Yeah. Yes, well, I don't have any evidence. Be quiet, you're a disgrace. There's more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda Tenario, you know. It's not just the key card that gives her away. Are you talking about the murder weapon? The Captain Ugo piggy bank? Yes, she is also the only person with a key to open that display case. I swear with some recipes a vampire must be deciding how much garlic goes in it. Oh my god, I love that.
Hold it!
There's the key.
Objection!
Oh, but that is a fake. Stop right there, Miles Edgeworth. Uh-oh, what'd I do? You don't have any proof that this is just a red herring. If you must keep on insisting that it's a fake, then what is the real murder weapon and where did it go? Yep. Speechless, I see. That's not a surprise. After all, you know that we've searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. There must be a way. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as the murder weapon. Uh-oh. No, I didn't save. Oh wait, I saved VA. Okay. I was like, I didn't save, boy. Well, they already took the body away. What should be examined further to help us ascertain the authenticity of the weapon? I really don't know. All are valid, but we really haven't found the crime scene. I always say the crime scene, I think. I could be very wrong right now. I think we should examine the crime scene in more detail. We might turn up the murder weapon if we search all of the cargo and luggage. Did you think I hadn't thought of that? Even now we're searching through them. But we haven't found anything that even closely resembles a murder weapon. Damn it. Oops. I meant to go with the body, but okay, we'll go with the piggy bank first, I guess. Whoops. We should examine the bank itself once more to determine if it's the real murder weapon. If this is the real weapon, it should be damaged or perhaps have a dent on it somewhere. We've looked into that already, and there's no sign of anything on it. But we can't discount it as a murder weapon on that one fact alone. The piggy bank is, after all, made of a stronger material than human flesh. Oof. Like I said, I meant to click the body. Anyway. Whoops. Alright, let's just reload. We're gonna load already. We're already doing this. We're just 30 minutes in and we're already doing this. Oh, stupid me. Well, that sucks for me. Hang on a second, guys. I had a little accident. Oh, man. This is all Gumshoe's fault. It's always Gumshoe's fault. Wow. Thanks, guys. Thank you for being on it. Oh, it went on my shirt, too. Damn. Alright, well, rip my clothes. And everything's going in the wash. Oh, well. Whatever. It's fine. That was Jeslina, wasn't it? You're on top of it. I know. I know you. Jeslina will catch all of my shit. I just cursed you, so you can do that one too. Anyway, back to the body, as I was trying to say. Yep. For a second, I was like, who called that? Then I realized the only person, Armantia. Jeslina's on top of everything with bingo. She always is. She knows bingo too well. Francisca, I think you were too quick to jump to your conclusions. Or was I? Yes, we don't even have the autopsy results yet. Ooh. He's gonna call her out on autopsy results? Okay. How can I not say that you made a snap judgment when you have yet to even see if the wound on Agent Hicks's head is consistent with the murder weapon? Scruffy? Yes, sir. Contact the medical examiner's office at once. I wish to hear the results of Agent Hicks's autopsy. Yeek! Yes, sir. Gone. Runs like hell. He's like, I'm out. We've got a big problem, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it, detective? They're still doing the autopsy, but they said that they already know this one thing for sure. Report now. The doc said that it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. From the victim's shoulder to his mid-back? He was beaten over such a wide area? Well, I'd say maybe it's a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It wasn't just his head. The killer went all out and hit him multiple times, sir. What the heck? Instantaneous death resulting from blow to back of head, bruising, head to mid-back. What the hell did this person do to him and why? Scruffy? What is had a grudge against Agent Hicks supposed to mean? Well, that's, Was the wound on the victim's head consistent with the murder weapon, detective? Oh, well, they said they were still looking into that, sir. You're completely useless! Yo! Sir, I told you already, you can't go down there. No, you remove yourself from my way. What is all that racket? Is it this guy? Is this guy again? My luggage, my cargo, they're mine, and I demand you return them to me. We're still investigating the cargo hold. Please understand and have a little patience. I suppose there's no choice. Finally, I think he get... Hey, what are you... You've left me with no choice but to use strong force. Ah! You won't get past me. Bro, what? This is... Wait, that's it. So that's what this whole thing has been about. What? Huh? Wait, what? I'm very confused right now. Further, there's the matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank. Is there some way for me to prove this isn't a real murder weapon? Okay. After all, you know that we've searched the entire cargo hold. Yeah, okay. Weapon couldn't be found. Nobody could find anything that could be considered the real weapon in the hold. The doc said it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back. Oof! Damn. This is all a flashback or something? Yeah, this part, because Edgeworth is thinking right now. So it's coming in like a flashback for him while he's figuring it out, basically, yeah. That's what I'm figuring. Yeah, I see where he's... I see where he's going with this. Oh, that's funny. That's interesting. Alright. Updated autopsy report moment. Yeah, always. Oh, this thing isn't showing me YouTube chat again. Oh, wait, yes it is. I just missed that one because I'm blind. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. Hi, full access. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry I missed your thing. Can't read, apparently. That's fine. No, I can read. I didn't see this. Like, maybe it's slow. Yeah, this is slow. Like, I didn't see half of these messages. What the hell? Why is this being so slow today? Stupid thing. The first time you played this game, it was immediately after finishing a forensic science course. I was so overwhelmed with all the stuff that would get all the people fired. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. You still can't get over Gumshoe literally stealing evidence first time we meet him? Yeah. It's so ridiculous. It's always fun though. Okay. I'm gonna mess this up, I know it. Okay, good. I didn't. Allegedly, the killer struck the victim many times over. Wait, let me just save it again. I don't want to keep messing up. Alright, we're good. Back. Which is why there was extensive bruising over such a wide area. But is that really the correct conclusion to draw from the evidence? The bruise from his shoulders to the middle of his back is one continuous mark, which is more suggestive of a single blow to the back. If that's the case, then the piggy bank is much too small to have caused that. Therefore, the murder weapon must be something far bigger. Ooh, a sizable weapon. The unusually large area of bruising suggests that a very large weapon was used. Alright. Is it that, or is it... I think it's that. We'll see. There we go. If we're looking for a rather large weapon, you'd think it would stick out. But so far, we haven't found anything that resembles a weapon of any sort. Perhaps, just perhaps, it's something we all overlooked from the very beginning. Because normally, it's too impossibly big to be taken into consideration. Ooh! What was that all about? Was he trying to jump his way down here? Sure. That's what it was. Francisca. What? What do you want? I found it, Francisca. I found the real murder weapon. You did? He really jumped. We didn't realize it until now, but the answer has been right in front of us this whole time. He might be hurt. We should go check up on him, sirs. There's that pompous attitude of yours again. You should learn to drop that habit. This coming from a prosecutor with a habit of whipping everyone she comes across. Anyway, if you really are a prosecutor, then you'll back yourself up with evidence. You two aren't listening at all, are you? Come on then, show me this real murder weapon you speak of. Technically, I don't have evidence to show, do I? Hold on. Nope. I do not have evidence to show. I don't have any evidence to show you. Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolishly foolish fool meant to fool me. I forgot you talk like this sometimes. Us and low guardsmen for real with the whip, yeah. What do you mean by I don't have any evidence to show? Perhaps I should have phrased it as that which caused Agent Hicks' death is incorporeal. Forgive me, but I do believe I figured out what was the real cause of death. Free fall? I imagine. The victim fell from a great height and subsequently died as a result. In other words, the real cause of death is free falling to the ground. He fell to his death? But wait, where's the blood though? Yes, this is the only plausible possibility. The victim has extensive bruising on the back of his head and his back. And the only rational explanation for these injuries is that he fell to his death. But the murder happened inside this plane. I know. Are you claiming that there's some place in this plane from which he could have fallen from? As I said earlier, the answer has been right in front of us the entire time. You can't mean. Yes, I do. The victim fell from the top of the stairs of this very cargo hold. What? Then, we're in trouble. We may have a second death on our hands, sirs. This guy. Oh, he's fine. Stop it. Hey, you! Tell me you were dead, pal. Quiet. Why are you screaming? He's fine. He's alive! Yeah, no shit. He's alive. And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. It's not possible that Agent Hicks fell over the railing to his death. That man is living proof of that. I suppose it's true that it's not possible given the current circumstances. The current circumstances? What is that supposed to mean? Suppose that large piece of cargo wasn't there at the time. What would have happened then? He would have been a Borgidian pancake for sure, sir. He fell from a whole 4 feet. I can't believe he survived. I suppose that man over there wouldn't still be breathing. But the reality is that the cargo box is there. So there's no point in entertaining your wild hypothetical scenarios. It may be there now, but there's no proof that it was always there. As if there could have been a window of time when that giant box was not there. Oh, but there was. Oh, but there was. I remember it well. But there was. Literally, I just said that. I swear I haven't played ahead. I swear it. What? What can I use to show her that it's possible the box was in? That. You refueled in the Republic of Zhengfa? Yes, this flight had a short layover in Zhengfa in order to refuel. But that wasn't the only reason for the layover. We also transferred some cargo. What if the box in question was only transferred onto the plane at that time? To further prove my point, let's take a look at what's next to the box in question. The suitcases? It's labeled Zhengfa Express. Oh, the thing on the other side, never mind. Correct. Media was loaded onto the plane in Zhengfa. Nice, nice. I remember it like it was yesterday. Stream us interrupt this. No worries, Hot Pocket. Go get some water. Go get some hydration. Everybody gotta hydrate. Cargo from Zhengfa. Data jotted down in my organizer. Now, what if the box in question was also loaded on at the same time? It would mean that the box was not here in the cargo hold during the Europe Zhengfa leg of the flight, making a clear drop from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death entirely possible. But your theory is still very far-fetched. Then allow me a chance to prove how very likely my scenario is. My first order of business will be to examine that piece of cargo in more detail. Alright. Begin investigation. Woo. Alright. Why will my phone not turn off? There we go. That's weird. Let's save first before we mess anything up. And by we, I mean me. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Which one do I need? Two. Whoops. What the heck is going on here? Sorry guys, everything went nuts for a second. Hold on, I'll be right back. The music. Sorry, I'm so weird, but the music is like, the music gets me, and I'm just like, what's happening? Oops, I lost my stuff. All right, let's get out of here. Alright, can I check here? Or do I have to check this? The leftover suitcases sit here lined up in 2 pretty neat rows. Too bad for Miss Tenaria, but this design is unmarketable. I'd buy one if it was cheaper, sir. Do you think they'd sell it to me at a discount? Oh, or why don't they sell them in the airport and have a bargain basement sale? Buy one, get one free. Oh my god. If you win the raffle, you get one more for free. How about those ideas, sir? I think if they did that, everyone would lose. Damn. That's not nice. But it is funny. This is a rather large piece of cargo. There's a tag on it, sir. Let's see. A leaf red statue. Never heard of it. Nor I, but all I care about is if we can prove it wasn't here at the time of the crime. Then let's get investigating, sir. Oh, not this guy again. Ugh, so tired of him. Look here. Do not go about touching my possessions without my permission. Ah, don't rush up on me like that, pal. So this belongs to Mr. LeBlanc, does it? I should see what else I can find out from him. I'm so sick of him. I take it that this large piece of cargo belongs to you, Mr. LeBlanc. You're folding laundry. Good job. Everybody's doing their chores while I stream. I love it. Of course this is mine. I shipped this fine piece of art from Europe. This Alif red statue is worth 10 million cents. No, maybe much, much more. 10 million cents, really? Mr. LeBlanc's reason for choosing this plane must have been the large cargo hold. 10 million cents? I suggest you stop trying to calculate how many packets of noodles that makes, Detective. Darn, how did you do that? I feel like you keep getting better and better at seeing right through me every year. Though I grow with each revolution of the planet around the sun. Oh, jeez. I have the distinct impression he continues to madly spin in place. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, so that million cents, is that in euros or in dollars? Wow, thanks, Bailey. Monanex, welcome over on Twitch. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming over to the Twitch side. Feel free to follow so you can always get updates on when I'm streaming. Euros or dollars. Does it really make a difference to our case? No. Mr. LeBlanc, there's a chance that your cargo is related to our murder case. I was wondering if you would allow us to examine it a bit closer. It is a very valuable piece of art, so no, there will be no touching. Ooh. Ooh. That's very, suspicious, my friend. That's very suspicious. Something of no value, wow. You want me to pay him before he'll comment on this? Okay, wait. Do I have anything that's important to show him? I've shown him this before, right? Yeah, what a waste. How horrible to see a priceless piece of cloth soiled. I assure you it wasn't me. I believe it to be the work of the killer. I will teach that killer a lesson. You can be sure I will. It will be the LeBlanc Revolution. I think he meant the LeBlanc Retribution, but either way, it sounds intimidating. Jeez. I don't think he's gonna care about that. Nope. Okay. He does not care about anything else I have, I'm sure. So what else am I supposed to get out of him? Oh, maybe the, Nope, I don't have it anymore. Never mind. I was gonna say the thing that said that we stopped, but nope. Yeah, shut up, shut up, shut up. Look at the ugly suitcase. I already showed him that. Whoops. Okay. Let's see, is there anything new here? Smuggling valuable piece of art. I mean, it could be. You could absolutely be smuggling it. There you go. That's what I had to do. If Mr. LeBlanc has something to do with the smuggling ring, then it's possible this fake statue was brought aboard in Zhangfa. I think I need to question him a bit further. Oop. Oop. Fake statue. About your statue, Mr. LeBlanc. I wonder if it might be a fake. What? How dare you say my art is fake? I suspect that your statue might be the target of an international smuggling ring. Don't you say such fantastical things. Those thieves would not dare. I have the certification of my cargo right here. Do you mean the cargo certification document? Mr. Zinc LeBlanc, why didn't you say so earlier? Please show it to us at once. Oh, okay, what is that? I can't read this. What does it say? It says, as plain as day, the cargo was put onto the plane in Europe. And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. Too bad for you. The statue was brought on board in Europe, just as it states in the certificate. No, that's... Which means that there was never a window of time in which the statue wasn't sitting there. Ooh. Lies. Lies. Lies and blasphemy. I respectfully disagree. We can't discount the theory until I see the statue for myself. Then you can have your wish. Look at it yourself and see I am right. Ooh. What the heck? This. I know I've seen this somewhere before. This is the Aleph Reed? It gives us such a feeling of art. I can practically smell it. This statue has a high amount of historic value. After it was unveiled in a museum in Europe, I brought it to this country to exhibit it. Okay. Not the 10 million cents. I believe a closer look is warranted here. Saves. What the? So this is the infamous Aleph Reed's red statue. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Did you find something? There's something wrong with this picture. We should examine it in more detail. I swear I've seen this somewhere before. 10 million cents. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't call it sparkling detective. Maybe more along the lines of dully shiny. Oh, the eye color's wrong. The eye color is wrong. Are these eyes made of some sort of gem? That's a real nice shade of orange. For a sec, I couldn't even tell they were jewels. Oh, but they kind of remind me of the eyes of the stray cat that lives near my house. Are the eyes supposed to be this color? Is it possible this statue is a fake? Indeed. We saves again. Even though I know that that's the right answer, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I got it. Oop, wrong button. Oh, damn it, I hit the wrong button. Shoot. I said it. This spot's somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold. Yes, sir.
Eureka!
Eureka! These eyes are awfully orange, don't you think? Thank you. Yeah, and pretty. They remind me of sunsets when I was in grade school, sir. I don't think you see what I'm talking about. No, I do, but it's really like the color of the sun when it's setting, sir. Ah, the memories. I remember standing out in the field, spinning with my arms out until I fell ill. I don't care about sunsets. Focus, detective. What color are the eyes in this photo? He says Eureka with such urgency. I love it. It's great. Huh? Ah! Sir, they're red! As I thought, this statue is a fake. Mr. LeBlanc. What do you want? Do you not know I am busy, man? I allow you 2 seconds for your answer. Time's up. The LF Red. I suppose this is your pride and joy, is it not? It is the biggest trophy on this European trip. Do you know why I wanted to possess this statue? The trigger started 17 years ago. Better grab a chair, sir. Sounds like this is gonna be a long story. Mr. LeBlanc, I regret to inform you, and you have my heartfelt sympathy, but what is that sympathy? For what? You'll see. I'd like you to compare the eyes. That large fellow there has very bright and pretty eyes compared to you. Bro! I wasn't talking about the 2 of us! I meant the eyes of the statue in front of us, and the one in this photo. Why the sudden yelling now that— oh! Oh. It is a photo of the statue on display at the museum in Europe. Ah! Now do you see, Mr. LeBlanc? The statue before us is a fake. A fake! Oh my god. I believe that even further examination will be required. Now that we have confirmed that this is indeed a fake, there must be some sort of proof that this was brought on board in Zhangfa. And I will present to you the evidence that will resolve the remaining contradiction. I don't know how, but sure. We're gonna save that one, because I really don't know for that one. The picture was easy, but what? Whoever made that is terrible at faking things? Yeah, for real. You couldn't even check the eyes? The eye color? No? Okay. What else do I have on me? The art dealer isn't looking too happy about it either, sir. Can make counterfeit money better than that? Jeez. I'll get to the bottom of this for his sake as well as mine. Oh wait, there's more. Okay. Ah! I see. I see. The statue looks like it's stepping all over its neighbor's cloth cover. It kind of resembles its owner's attitude in a sense, so... You, what did you say now? Further, my clothing's hem is not being stepped on by anyone. It is too expensive for me to allow that to happen. Please forgive the trespass of my subordinate. Why should I forgive if the dress passes? Unless it is an expensive dress. You keep it. Wow. Dumbass. What have we here? It says Zhangfa Express on the cloth, sir. Something is tugging on the corner of my mind as though something is out of place. Yes, it is this. I don't know where exactly to do it, but like here, basically.
Eureka!
There's clearly a contradiction here. Oh no, it's wrong. Oh no, it's not. Okay. It's just a simple case of a cargo cover getting stuck under another piece of cargo. Ah, that's not possible. But it is. It shouldn't be this way, but the statue is on top of the cloth. Supposing that the neighboring piece of cargo was brought on board in Zhangfa, there's no way that any part of it should wind up underneath something from Europe. Which means that this fake statue was smuggled on board in Zhangfa. But then what about the cargo certificate? Let me ask in return, what about Agent Hicks? Why did he come down here in the middle of the flight? There's only one reason why, to secure proof of smuggling activity aboard this flight. So you say, but I don't believe he had to do that mid-flight. We could have just as easily inspected all of the cargo after the plane landed. That may be true, however, you have it backwards, Francisca. Sure, Agent Hicks could have waited until after the plane had landed, but he had a reason for coming down to the cargo hold. Suppose he had found the fake at the airport. It would have been after the swap had occurred. At that time, the suspicion would naturally fall onto the statue's owner. Uh-oh. I keep going back and forth in my brain about who the killer is. Who would have no way to prove that the statue was switched without his knowledge? Which means there is someone involved who is forging or modifying cargo certificates. Oop! It's a fake. It not real. Whoa, we finished our investigation. I guess the victim knew the real version of this was gonna get nabbed, huh? Yes. Well, this photo could be seen as nothing more than a simple souvenir. It was in fact taken to be used as a reference document later on. Next, Agent Hicks had to secure proof that the smuggling had taken place. He came down here to take a picture of the cargo hold, which is why his phone's missing. A rather empty one at that. right before the fake statue could be loaded on board. A photo of the hold missing a valuable piece of cargo would have been proof enough. After that, all he had to do was hold the Zegfa cargo crew and arrest the smuggler. Exactly. This only goes to prove my theory. If the statue was not in the cargo hold during the Zegfa leg of the trip, there would have been enough height from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death. Officer, move this statue immediately. I want a thorough examination of the floor underneath. Now. Miss Von Karma, I'm ready to report my findings. Go on. After moving the Aleph Red statue out of the way. God dang it. I keep clicking the wrong thing. We tested the area under it with luminol, and there was a reaction. Whoop, blood. That means blood. For those of you who've never played an Ace Attorney game and or watched any type of Law and Order show. I see there was a reaction to luminol, an indication that there was blood in that spot. Damn it, that button is gonna piss me off. Can we stop looking at it now, sirs? It would seem that my deductions were correct after all. I suppose it would appear that way. The culprit cleaned the blood up well. Oh my gosh, Gumshoe, get over it. No, really, it's not even on the ground right now. Like, ridiculous. And how do you think the killer did that? How did the killer clean up all the blood? Ooh, shoot, I can't save. All right, hold on. Oh, I guess with this.
Take that!
The killer used the bloody cloth I found inside the suitcase to clean up the mess. Oop, we got ads over on Twitch. Thank you for sitting through the ads, friends. I see. They had a need to clean up all the blood before the plane landed in Zhengfa. Yes, because otherwise the cargo crew would have discovered it during the layover. So you guys are saying that the murder happened before the plane landed in Zhengfa? There's no other conceivable timeline for the events of the murder. But if that is true, then that throws a certain person's testimony into doubt. If the murder occurred before we landed in Zhengfa, then this becomes highly suspect. Bro, I don't remember whose testimonies are which. I gotta read it. Oh, hers is the only one we have. Never mind. So, yours. Recall Miss Meal's testimony about Agent Hicks in regard to when we departed Zhengfa. I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know. She claims Agent Hicks was alive at the time of the service calls, but that totally contradicts the facts, sir. But why would she lie about something like that? I think the only person who can answer that is Miss Meal herself. Oh boy, here we go again. More to be continued. Confrontation, Cammy Meal. I hate it. Still falling asleep, I see. 3:35 p.m. Miss Meal. Miss Meal. Huh? Do you recall what you said earlier? About when you answered some service calls as we were departing from Zhengfa? Huh? She's so stupid. You said that Mr. Hicks was sitting in a seat at that time. However, that is simply not possible, because Mr. Hicks was dead long before we ever touched down in Zhengfa. Oh? Miss Cammy Meal. Maybe I didn't see what I thought I did. No one can make a mistake so large, Miss Meal. But I make that kind of boo-boo all the time. Yeah. Wow. This is going nowhere. There must be a better way of resolving this contradiction. Very well, Miss Meal, if you please, tell me about your alibi during the time span from just before we were to land at 3 a.m. and 6 when the body was found. Are you telling me I'm a suspect, Mr. Edgeworth? I swear to God. Look at her dead eyes, first of all. Miss Meal's alibi. Yeah. From 3 to 4, I was, in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self. Yeah. And from 5 to 6, I was, in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self. She said nothing about 4 to 5, though. Jesus, how is a man supposed to react to a testimony like that? Miss Meal, wake up. She fell asleep again. Looks like the only way I'm going to be able to wake her up is by pressing her. Jesus Christ.
Hold it!
If I remember correctly, food was being served in first class in the lounge between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m. Yeah, but that kind of stuff's run by Miss Rhoda. Yeah, what were you doing in the attendance room at that time? Eating, and then having a most delicious dream. You mean you were neglecting your duties? Obviously. No way. Sleeping's part of our job too, you know. Jesus Christ. What if I actually press her half asleep? What happens then? I'm just curious. Miss Meal, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Wake up. Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake. Why you gonna whip her? Him? What did he do? Whip her. Youch! What did you whip me for, sir? Oh, what did I miss? A poor detective being the receiving end of a lash in your steed. Really? Sorry about that. You can make amends for that by continuing with your testimony.
Hold it!
So you were alone the entire time, were you? Yeah, no one else even popped their head in to say hi. Oh, well, I think a contradiction just popped in to say hi. What should I do? Should I raise an objection? I think so, but I'm gonna save anyway, just to be safe. First of all, being by yourself, not a good alibi. Number 1. Number 2, you completely missed the hours of 4 to 5 a.m. Miss Meal, there's a clear contradiction embedded in your testimony. Huh? What are you talking about? It's not possible that you were alone in the attendance room the whole time from 5 to 6 a.m. Wait, was it not? Am I crazy? Did I mess up? What does this say again? I feel like I messed up, but I don't know for sure. Hold on. Oh, no. The timestamp. Right, because she brought the suitcase back into the room. Yeah.
Take that!
We're just ignoring the fact that she missed an entire hour? Are we going to come back to that? Because that was the first thing I noticed, but whatever. I wonder if you would be so kind as take a look at this receipt, Miss Meal. Huh? A receipt? For what? It's for the suitcase Miss Tenario bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to the timestamp. As you can see, it clearly says 5:40 a.m., Miss Tenario. Yes. Huh? Why is the killer here? I thought you'd have her locked up by now. I requested that she be present as a witness so that we may straighten out your complex lie. Now then, Miss Tenario, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m., you took a trip from first class down to the first floor in-flight shop, correct? Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase, after which I went straight to the attendance room to drop it off. And did you see Miss Meal there at that time? No. So, Miss Meal, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.? Miss Cammy Meal. The bathroom? I'll be the one to ask the questions here. Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her. Nature calls, you know. Do you take me for a fool? That's a little too convenient to be true. But it's the truth. Cross my heart. I don't have enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage. You don't believe me, do you? But please, won't you give me a chance to hear me out? Do I have to? Do I really have to, though? Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew. But you think then maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda, too. She's the one in charge of the elevator, keycard, and the shop, you know. If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious. Please leave Miss Tenario out of the conversation. Only you are under suspicion for now. I don't get it. Why are you covering Miss Rhoda all of a sudden? Oh, now I get it. Maybe you've got your eye on Miss Rhoda. Of course I'm keeping an eye on her. I can't very well let her escape, can I? Never mind. But you want to know something? Miss Rhoda actually kind of I have absolutely no interest in people who cannot appreciate my sense of design. Jesus Christ. Now's not the time for this sort of talk.
Hold it!
No, it's not the only reason I have for suspecting you. Your statements regarding Mr. Hicks also turned out to be a bunch of lies. But say I wasn't in attendance. You wouldn't suspect me then, would you? Yes, I suppose that's true enough.
Hold it!
She is already being detained for further questioning, or have you already forgotten? Oh, yeah. I guess I just forgot. Cammy, don't tell me you suspect me too. Sorry, can't help it. I mean, other than you, there's no one else could have done it. I can't believe you would think that. I mean, me, a killer? Miss Meal, what did you mean just now by no one else who could have done it? She's the one in charge of the elevator key card in the shop.
Hold it!
And what are you in charge of, Miss Meal? I take care of the attendance room. That doesn't count. Aw, but I spent so much time in there. Might as well be my responsibility. Mr. Edgeworth, Miss Cammy is very talented in languages, so she assists passengers who may not speak English, especially those who speak Borginian. She is the only one on this flight who is fluent. Oh, you mean that kind of, what am I in charge of? Why didn't you say so in the first place? What else could I have meant? Yes, I'm really good at Borginian. She's fluent in Borginian. Then I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Borginian, whatever. Yeah, I take care of anything that has to do with Borginian. Very interesting. Duh. If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious. Wait, but there's... Oh, all I'm in charge of the... Okay, it's some Borginian stuff. Yeah, okay, so wait, we gotta save again. Because we know the answer. Or at least I know the answer, but we're gonna save it anyway. Present the falsified documentation.
Objection!
Objection! Igatti! So you are the only one in this flight crew that speaks Borginian. Is that correct? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Oh, I studied abroad in Borginia for a while. If that is the case, then the signature on this document belongs to you, doesn't it? Ooh! Caught her! This is a falsified piece of documentation with only one purpose. To lead anyone who read it to believe that Mr. LeBlanc's statue was loaded in Europe. Excuse me, guys, sorry. The only person who could have either prepared or processed this document in Borginian is you, Miss Beale. Without your participation, the smuggling of the Aleph Red could not have occurred. Oh, she's still sleeping. Don't sleep while I'm pointing my finger at you. Oh, I wouldn't dream of falling asleep on you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, she has life in her eyes. Look at her. She has life in her eyes suddenly. It is exactly as you say. Are you confessing to having participated in the smuggling? No, far from it. It's true that I was the only one who signed off on that document, but you can't use that fact alone to make your allegation of smuggling stick. There's no direct correlation after all. Oh! All you have is my signature on a piece of paper. Really? All you did was sign it. I neglected to check if the cargo had been loaded onto the plane properly. So sorry about that. It seems that she's finally woken up. This is going to be one tough fight. Suppose, and this is just a supposition, even if I was involved in the smuggling, you can't throw the charge of murder on me just like that.
Objection!
Oh! She's awake now. If you were involved in the smuggling, you would have a strong motive to kill. Agent Hicks was in the middle of an investigation regarding a smuggling ring. And just when he was about to close in, he's killed by a member of that ring. Well, did you ever stop to think that maybe Rhoda is the smuggling ring member? After all, unlike me, Rhoda has access to many things on this plane for work purposes. Bro, what? What was that for? So perhaps there is some element of a setup at play in this case. What are you talking about? Bro, is she trying to assault me with bubbles right now? What is happening? Don't worry, I wasn't talking about you. I meant the killer. First it was myself, now it's Miss Terrario who's under the microscope. Seems to me that our killer is going to great lengths to put this crime on anyone they can. You have no proof that Rhoda is being set up or that she isn't. Actually, I believe that she was indeed the intended target from the very beginning. Ooh. That's news to me. Hold on. I believe that the plan was to push all of the blame for the crime onto her, and this evidence will prove my suspicions. This proves that the killer was out to frame Miss Terrario from the very beginning. Bro, I don't know. I assume this, right?
Take that!
The killer could have hidden the body anywhere, and yet they chose the suitcase. Why is that? Perhaps it was to move the body up from the lower deck to the first floor. However, why go through the trouble to do so? What the? Is she? She's gonna rip the head off that poor little bear thing, isn't she? The only way all of these actions make sense is if the killer had wanted to frame Miss Terrario for the murder. Miss Terrario buys a suitcase on every flight she works without fail. But should her suitcase be switched to the one containing the victim's body, that would put her in a very tight spot. Unfortunately for the killer, the turbulence put an end to that plan. She's really assaulting me with bubbles. There wasn't enough time to put the body back into the suitcase, ergo, they made do with whoever was at hand, adapted their plan. They tried to frame me as I lay unconscious on the floor from the turbulence. The killer then went to hide the suitcase in the flight shop and brought the piggy bank back to the elevator in order to fabricate a false weapon. A lot of work for a fruitless endeavor, wouldn't you agree? Sounds like the killer had a tough time too, huh? I mean, why did the killer need to frame someone that badly anyway? That is because of the special circumstances surrounding this particular case. What special circumstances dictated the need for the killer to frame someone? Saves. Who the murder victim was, I think? Feel like? The killer was at a loss of what to do with Agent Hick's body. But as it just so happened, there were a bunch of empty suitcases nearby. Being a skinny man, the killer thought to put his body in the suitcase and hand it off. You mean that the whole plan to frame someone was an elaborate coincidence? No, that's not what I said. You wrongly deduced my meaning, Miss Meal. Oops, I messed up. The wrong one with the dash is you. Oops. Yeah, okay. I was about to reveal the truth. Yeah, sure. I don't know if this is right or not, but alright. I don't know if that was right or not, but we're gonna read it anyway. We'll go back. It's fine. The special circumstance is simply that the murder took place on a plane mid-flight. No matter which country, customs is quite strict in this day and age, so no matter what you do, the chances that the body will be found is very high. Therefore, there was no choice but to frame either Miss Terrario or myself. In other words, the only one who fits within the boundaries of the criminal's movements is not Miss Terrario or myself, but you, Miss Cammy Meal. Only you and you alone could be the killer. Ed? Are you done already? I was about to fall asleep again. Anyway, let's be honest here. You don't have anything on me other than a whole lot of circumstantial evidence. Oh, I guess that was the right answer then. So we're gonna load it back up. I was not sure where that was going anymore. I really was like, are we right? Gotta leave early. Oh no, feel better. Feel better. I'm sorry you always get sicky, Hot Pocket. I don't like that. Feel better. I said where, right? Not when. Yeah, okay. I forgot what I said. I was like, wait a minute. Noises with the frame. Yep. Alright. It's you. Yawns. Anyway, let's be honest here. You don't have anything on me other than a whole lot of circumstantial evidence. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can see the outline of how the murder occurred, but I have no definitive evidence. And isn't there a piece of evidence that's still unaccounted for? Okay, we're saving again, because this is really, really trying to mess me up right now. Is there really a need to say? Yes. I know, but I like it being full. So yes. Yes, there is. Something that I still can't quite fit into the big picture. Well, the phone is missing. He said something's missing, right? Yeah. Sorry. There we go. I don't have any actual evidence. I thought not. But that's because it went missing. It still is. Missing? What do you mean by that? In the complex puzzle that is this case, there was one piece I kept getting stuck on. And that is the victim's cell phone. Francisca, you were waiting at the airport for a phone call from Agent Hicks' cell phone. Or at least, that's what you told me. That's right. But Agent Hicks' cell phone could not be found at the crime scene. You mean the killer took the phone with them? Precisely. I suspect that if we were to find that phone, it would lead us to the killer. Come on, get serious. If the victim fell to his death from that height, wouldn't his phone break as well? We won't know that until we try a little experiment, will we? Francisca, I'd like to ask for your assistance. You know the victim's phone number, do you not? Of course I do. Uh-oh. Agent Hicks' phone, it's ringing from somewhere, sir. I hear it, detective. Now, where's it coming from? Am I supposed to check everywhere? Oh, it's up in the flight attendant's room. Hurry, sir. Okay. Oh, there we go. 4:12 p.m. Flight, blah, 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 blah. First floor, flight attendant's room. Alright. So we... The ringing's coming from somewhere in here, sir. Leave no stone unturned, Detective Gumshoe. We must find it. Let me guess, it's in her locker because she was trying to frame her, right? Uh-huh. What? No, it can't be. I mean, duh. This has got to be the victim's cell phone. Just whose locker is this, sir? It's Miss Tenario's. What? I mean, she was trying to frame her. So, yeah. Duh. She did a good cover-up job, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, 4:28 p.m. So, Mr. Edgeworth, how did it go? Where did you find the phone? I found it in the flight attendant's room. In Miss Tenario's locker. What? But... Rhonda Tenario. I don't know anything about the phone. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Miss Von Karma, is it? I suggest you arrest Miss Rhoda Tenario right away. Wait, I have a theory. This is related to the incident with the key card. When the killer went to steal the key card, they conveniently stashed the cell phone in Miss Tenaro's locker at the same time. This is related to the key card, alright. In the same way that we have zero proof that the killer did just that. The only voice that sings the truth is evidence. That is the one bird we cannot ignore. What should I do? Uh-oh. What am I gonna do? We're gonna get screwed. Alright then. Why did the culprit take the cell phone from Agent Hicks? Because he took a picture. Must have something very incriminating on it or in it. Yes, of course.
Hold it!
What? I told you to hold it. What now, Miles Edgeworth? It's not over yet. We have yet to figure out why the killer took the phone. What? Inside this phone lies the final piece of incriminating evidence that will point us to our killer. We need to examine this phone in more detail. It's broken. So she was right. It did break. It did fall with him. The LCD's broken. Oh no. Without a screen, you can't even place a call with this. Rip. This must be the switch that opens the phone. Ah, I love this phone. I miss this phone so much. I'm sorry. When did they start putting keyboards like these into cell phones? Holy shit, this is dated. Holy shit, this is dated. Hey, this is one of those computer cell phones that they started selling recently. Computer cell phones, oh my god. Oh no. All you need in a phone is a phone part, nothing more. Oh no, Miles is so old. Oh no, I know. Man, I miss my phone that did this. I really do. Although it didn't open like a book, it slid open, but it had the same exact keyboard. I love it. I'm guessing yours can't even send out email. Talk about inconvenient. Do you have a problem with what I do and do not care for, detective? No, sir. As they say, simple is best. Wait, this screen is broken too. Interesting. Okay. Anything else in here? No? Okay. Hello? What else am I looking at? Camera. Ah, it's camera lens. Come to think of it, I wonder. How exactly was Agent Hicks planning to preserve the crime scene of a smuggling? Francisca, I need you to confirm something. This cell phone, can it take pictures? Mr. Edgeworth, I can't believe you don't know about this kind of basic stuff, sir. Oh no. This looks like a very similar model to my own. And mine can take photos just fine. Do you think Agent Hicks could have taken some pictures with this? In particular, pictures as evidence for a smuggling case. If so, I'd say there may be some very inconvenient photos in here for a killer smuggler. But the phone's all busted up, sir. Even a super prosecutor can't repair a broken phone. Find a way, don't you worry about that. May I go back to sleep now?
Objection!
The LCD screens on the inside and outside are broken, that's for sure. But that's also reason enough to believe that the killer wasn't able to erase the data. What? What do you mean by that, Francisca? It looks like our killer isn't very familiar with electronics. This phone still rang when I called it, meaning that only the LCD screens are broken. It's possible that the photos are still there inside waiting to be accessed. All we need to do is transfer the data to my phone. Whoop! Francisco, your phone, if you please. Very well. Not that he knows what he's doing. It's transferring all right. Display it now. Oh, there you go. Nothing there. This is... Agent Hicks was most certainly trying to obtain some evidence for a smuggling case. Hey, the LF Red's nowhere in this pic, sir. But this has no meaning as a piece of evidence in this murder case, right? Ouch, she's right. There's not much we can find out from this about Agent Hicks' killer, sir. Is this it? Is this the end? Is there really nothing in this photo that we can use? The suitcases? The fact that all the suitcases are here in this photo is odd. Agent Hicks was still alive at this time. So what exactly so odd about suitcases that haven't been used yet being there? Yes, well, I was only pointing out things that are different between now and then. Your off-topic ramblings have put this attendant to sleep yet again, Miles Edgeworth. Jeez. I'll give Sleepy here a rude awakening. A deafening objection and a contradiction. What am I missing? I mean, this was not there, obviously, either. Or, oh, okay, but those were there before. Okay, what's all this? Oh! They are cargo ship from Borginia to Zhengfa. So the reason they aren't here now is that they were dropped off in Zhengfa. Mr. LeBlanc, can you tell me the contents of the boxes? Unfortunately, there's no English written on them anywhere. One cluster of boxes is written in Borginian. It says... It is cloth in English. Cloth. Could it be? Is this where the killer... What? What for is that scary face? Miss Meal. Yes. It appears that Agent Hicks was no ordinary investigator. Ooh. He left us with a piece of evidence after all. Oh boy. The cloth. A striking piece that will point out who his killer is. Ha! Maybe you shouldn't force your mistaken reading of a simple picture, Mr. Edgeworth. The Borginia cargo and this piece of evidence will point us straight to the killer.
Take that!
And what is that supposed to prove? Oh, I messed up then, I think. The killer used this piece of cloth to wipe up the blood they had spilt. But there was one thing that bothered me this whole time. Where did it come from? Oh, maybe I didn't mess up. And now I have finally found my answer in this very photo. The cargo that was unloaded in Zhengfa had cloth written on it. In Borginian, that is. And this is where the killer grabbed the piece from to clean up the blood with. That's right. The killer was someone who could read and understand Borginian. And the only crew member that fits that description is you, Miss Cammy Meal. Ha! That's pretty flimsy. The killer probably searched through all the boxes looking for something to use. When you're frantic, you don't care if the box is in English or Borginian. Sorry, but I cannot agree with your assessment of the killer's indiscriminate nature. What? There was no need for the killer to tear through boxes at random at all. And if the killer supposedly could not comprehend Borginian, well then. Logically, the killer would have opened this box first. The bed sheets.
Take that!
Hey, it says bed sheets in English right on the box, sir. Precisely, and bed sheets would be perfect for cleaning up blood, wouldn't you say? So what are you trying to say? That if I were the criminal, this box of bed sheets would have been what I would have spotted first. However, the killer chose to use some Borginian cloth. Do you have an explanation for that? The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was this cargo hold. So they were afraid to leave signs that the box for the sheets had been opened. However, the Borginian cloth, well, that's a horse of a different color. Because the killer knew that it was going to be unloaded in the Republic of Zhengfa. That's right. That is why the Borginian cloth was used. And the only Borginian reader on board who could make such a calculated decision is you, Cammy Meal. You and you alone. Oop. Ah! It would be very easy for us to confirm if any of the boxes were resealed. All we would have to do is contact the Zhengfa authorities in time. We may even find other evidence to incriminate our killer within those boxes. So what do you say, Miss Meal? Why not confess to your crimes here and now? Or would you rather wait and see what we find out from our investigation in Zhengfa? She's very calm. Okay, there we go. I was like, she's very calm for somebody who was caught. No! Jesus Christ. The bubbles are beating her to death. Yeah, the reactions are so over the top. Jesus. He was in her pool. I couldn't stop it. I brought him here. He started taking pictures. I couldn't be found out. I was scared. I was in trouble. She pushed him. Yep. Oop. March 12th, 5:26 p.m. Flight G390, first floor lounge. It took 12 hours to solve this one, but alright. We finished making all the arrangements to take the suspect in, sir. Very good, detective. What about the smuggling route? Did she say anything about that? They're taking her down to the precinct now. Hopefully we can get more out of her there. Whenever we even approached the topic, she just started foaming at the mouth. It was scary, sir. She probably wasn't prepared to commit a murder of a sudden, all of a sudden. One thing is for sure, the ring is behind this whole mess. What? The ring behind this whole mess, sorry, means some serious business. It looks like there's a lot more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Edgeworth, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate everything you did. Thank you very much. It was nothing. In fact, I should be the one thanking you for your cooperation. But truly, if it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now. Instead, I can continue to serve our passengers as a flight attendant. I hope that, well, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. That's... I see. You don't have to take it if you don't want it. No, I mean, I would never turn down a lady's generous offer. Oh, thank you. I'm sure it will serve you well. And remember, we here at GoU Airlines are always ready to serve, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Now I must bid you farewell. May all your skies be blue no matter where you go. I can't believe we wound up investigating the whole day, sir, but boy was it fun. Speak for yourself. My day was filled with earthquakes, elevators, and false charges. By the way, where's Francisca? Oh, she's filling out some customs paperwork for her departure. Departure? Yeah, Miss Von Karm was always really busy, sir. She's been flying from country to country to chase down some leads regarding her case. Detective, can you cancel the car I had you reserve earlier? You got it, sir. March 12th, 5:47 p.m. Hope Springs Airport. Francisca. I thought I told you when you first landed I have no time for idle chatter. I have no intention of wasting your time. However, it has been a while since we last met. I also have no time for such familiar reminiscences. I can't speak. I don't know how to say it. I can't say it right. Just who do you think I am? You're Francisca von Karma, a very proud prosecutor deserving of much respect. Until only a little while ago, I was but a wretched mutt who was always losing to you. A dancing... what? Pierrot, living her life on the name and fame her invincible father built. True, your father, Manfred von Karma, didn't lose a single case for 40 years as a prosecutor. However, I wouldn't say he was invincible. What are you talking about? The group I'm on the trail of is a little more troublesome than most. The smuggling route we found this time is only one sliver of the big picture. Sounds like a dangerous assignment. You really don't have to worry. I can take care of myself. Yes, I suppose you can. Plus, there is another agent on this case with me. Oh, another agent? He's a star among Interpol agents and has the highest successful arrest rate. Who knows? You may even run into him one day. I was simply caught up in this one case. I hardly see why we would cross paths. I suppose, but I doubt he would say the same. Who is this guy? I'm not following you. You'll understand soon enough. The flight has only just begun, Miles Edgeworth. I'll be back in this country soon enough. And when I am, you can be sure I'll pay you back in full. Okay. Bye. And just like that, she's gone, huh, sir? Thank goodness. I can finally rest easy knowing I won't have to watch out for her whip. Detective Gumshoe, I want to thank you for all your help and cooperation. Oh, it was nothing, sir. I was just happy to be able to work with you again. I think I'm going to celebrate by adding a little extra salt to my instant noodles tonight. Just how much salt? How much did you cut salary by, Francisca? Damn. Detective, I was wondering if you might give me a ride down to the prosecutor's office. Sure thing, sir. I'll even fly down the road in the patrol car if you want. Don't make me remind you detective safety first. Thus, I solved the first case upon my arrival home. Francisca von Karma, the smuggling route she was after. The leaders of that ring had already put their trump card into play. And the players on the other side of this war, they would begin to make themselves known through the next incident. Ooh. Huh? Edgeworth speaking. Ah, finally. I called who knows how many times earlier, but I couldn't get through. And you are? Ah, have you forgotten my voice, Miles, my boy? What? Mr. Amano? Ernest Amano, correct? Who the hell are you? Alright. Ah, so you do remember me. I know it's rather sudden, but I can't ask this of anyone else. There's been an incident, Miles. My son, he's been kidnapped. Ooh. Oh. Okay. We got a kidnapping case? It's never a kidnapping, it's always a murder. Turnabout Airlines awarded. New achievement. Yay. That was a really interesting case. Weird, but really interesting. The kidnapped turnabout. Oops. I had to get out. So we can definitely start episode, or I should say, yeah, episode 3. We're not gonna finish it tonight, but we could definitely start it. It's the weakest? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That's Gumshoe, I know for sure. And that's the girl that's in the cover, but I don't know who she is. So I will find out. No spoilers. Ooh. Well, actually, can I do that? I just want to see what it looks like for this. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right. Let's start. Oop, nope, let's get out, apparently, because I'm not smart. Oops, stop it. Ay. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Sorry, let's start this one. That's okay. That is perfectly fair. Kidnapped Turnabout. Episode 3. March 13th, 10:11 a.m. Is this all happening in a week? Oh my god. Everything's happening one after the other after the other. It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following your every movement with my binoculars. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop-off. Why didn't he give the suitcase to Gumshoe? At least he would have appreciated it. Let's see, I checked that the money is all there, safe inside the suitcase. Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper. Which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place after all. Gatewater, what the heck? Oh, it's these things! These things are cute, I forgot about them. Welcome to Gatewater Land! Huh? Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you! I'm the Proto Badger! Nice to meet you! Oh, it's a photo spot, I love it. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Aw, that's too bad. Well, have a good day. I think they're cute. What? I think it's cute. Hello? Who are you? You're not Ernest Amano. Amano? It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I think it's cute. Anyway, I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth. Are you a cop? No, I'm a prosecutor. Waiting. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me. I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium. So this person intends to see if I'm being followed. Huh. Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time. Damn. This one time. Why is that not cute? I think it's cute. Battle of the Magicians, Max Galactica versus Troop Garment. Wait, the Troop? I saw it. Troop Mari. Oh god, don't tell me they're back. The Gavinus Special Concert. Edgeworth speaking. Next, come to the haunted house. And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for? That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend. I suppose not. I've arrived. Go inside. Lovely. Is it real or fake blood is the question. Oh no. Ugh, what a dismal place. Why is he sitting there like that? That's it. Go through those doors. Am I being watched from somewhere? Evidently. It's the eyes of a soulless demons, you mean? No, it doesn't. Leave the money and go. Now. Uh-oh. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. Uh-oh. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are we gonna have a jump scare in this? Why? 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 I mean, that was pretty obvious, but like... No shit, it was a trap. Okay, now not cute, obviously, in that context. Normally very cute. That guy betrayed... No, can't be then. The deal. Who is that? And what are they talking about? Split. Police. Alright. In front of... Meet up. I can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Oh. That looks so funny. Where am I? I'm sorry, the head is hilarious. How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. What the hell? Who are you? I don't remember him. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano. Ernest Amano. The director of the powerful Zabatsu, the Armano Group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. Ah, new character. Okay. I was like, I don't know him. That's for sure. I was like, do I misremember something? No. Cool. Good to know I'm not that bad at remembering things. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. Yeah. Was that you making that funny sound? Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? Ooh. Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger. She's so cute! Get out! She's so adorable. Stop. Ah, I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Best girl, okay? Okay. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me. For I am the great thief Yatagarasu. Whatever the hell it was. She's supposed to be Yatagarasu or whatever. Really? Great thief? And did she really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. Kay Faraday. Okay. You can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's settled. Jeez. Okay, I could call her KK then. She's KK Slider. Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you'd be so kind as to remove these ropes. I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Oops. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know. She's cute. This rope goes through here and there you go. What a relief. I owe you my thanks. She's a baby. She's just 17. She's just a little baby. How do we know that the... Oh, it says Lance. I thought this was the kidnapper. I'm like, how do we know the kidnapper's 21? Never mind. Self-purported great thief. She's so cute. Stop it. It's okay. You can pay me back in full later. Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this one. Or with this cheeky girl. I love it. You call yourself a great thief. Are you really a thief at all? You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right? Most of them are boring? I don't know. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. You mean in the series? The circus one is a third case, right? Because if so, yeah. Yeah. And I can't remember if the Steel Samurai was second or third. Yeah. Wait, let me... Hang on. Real quick Google search. Not for this game, but for the originals. I'm not spoiling this game. Hang on 1 second. Oopsies. Which one is this? Yeah, the Samurai. Yep, I hate the Samurai one. Jesus Christ. And I was right, it was the Samurai. And then Apollo, Justice. I think was it this? Oh, well, it would be a different... Wait, that's only one game. Oops, I forgot to check the rest of them. But yeah, I don't like the Samurai one. It's annoying. I mean, the way they got flayed was interesting, but I really don't like the freaking yeah, I really don't like the Samurai one. That one's pretty bad. At least to me, it's kind of boring. It's kind of annoying. But like I said, the fence flay was pretty good. Let me see. This one. Justice for All. Yep, the third one is the big top. How did I know? They're so bad. I hate those. Yeah, I hated the big top. And the last one is... Which one is this one? I don't remember this one. Hold on. I don't remember from the title. Hold on. Which one is this one? Oh, this is the guy who posed the tiger guy? Yeah. Yeah, the third cases kind of suck. The third cases kind of suck. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Let me look at the Apollo Justice ones. I don't remember them. Yeah, they kind of suck. They're memorable because they're annoying, which is not a good thing. That's not a reason to be memorable. Because I don't like you. Like, that's not helpful. Academy. Which one was this one? Which one was this one? I need pictures to, like, remind me. There's no pictures of this one? Oh, wait. Is that this? No. This one I feel like wasn't as bad. I don't remember this one. I don't remember this one. The Academy one? I don't remember that one. So I can't say. I don't remember that one at all. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't remember that one. Apollo Justice. Oh, the Serenade one is great. Okay, minus what's his face? Gavin or whatever? Yeah, minus Gavin? Yeah, they suck. Minus Gavin's episode. They suck. I agree. I will absolutely go with that. Is it wrong to criticize for Turnabout Sisters for showing the killer in the beginning? No, because it's a tutorial case. It's a tutorial case, so I don't think it's a problem, to be fair. Like, they did that for this one, too. For the first one. So, I don't think that's a problem, honestly. That doesn't bother me for the tutorial, because you're still learning. You don't even know how the game works. Yeah, especially if it's the first Ace Attorney game. You literally don't know how to play the game at all yet. Yeah, I don't mind them showing you the murderer. But, I wouldn't want it to be every trial, because that just takes the fun out of doing it. Well, not fully, but it does take a little bit of the fun out. Because part of the fun is, like, you don't know yet either until you get more evidence. Anyway, that's not the part I have a tough time believing. I am the real genuine Yatagarasu, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor. Breaks the pattern with a banger third case. Oh, well, I haven't gotten there yet, so let's not spoil it. And technically, technically Apollo broke it, no? I don't know which is first. Did AI 2 come out before... what freaking game was this one? Did it come out before Apollo Justice? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I don't remember the order anymore of these. I don't know the order for the release. I never did, to be fair. But I like the Apollo Justice one. I think that one is a good third one. And let me... Is this the creepy one? When they get to the village? Okay, yeah, I don't like the last one that much either. When they get to the village. I don't like that one much. Although I do like the seance. I will say I did like the seance, what do you call it? Bit of the last game. I thought that was a really interesting dynamic. What am I saying? Mechanic. Sorry. I thought that was an interesting one. So it was a second. Oh, it was a second case? Oh, my bad. I thought it was the first. Never mind then. Never mind. I mean, but it was connected to the first one a lot, to be fair, too. I don't know. The first and second, I don't know. It's so intertwined. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest, because it's very intertwined in the beginning. For my predecessor. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior. That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me yet. Yeah. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu? Yep. The most righteous of the righteous, the legendary great thief. You never played Apollo's games? You gotta play them. You gotta play them. They're good. Well, parts of it. Although one of my friends would argue that Apollo Justice is better. He's obsessed with Apollo, so you know, there's that. I can't say that I liked Apollo Justice better, but there were some parts that I absolutely loved. Are there any good ones? I've heard nothing about the Japanese one. What Japanese one? There's another Japanese one? Or do you mean the last one? The 6th game where they like go to Japan? Is that what you mean? I like that one. I felt that 5 was probably the weakest game, which made me kind of sad because I loved Athena and all her stuff, but I feel like that game was not as strong, and I feel like 6 kind of brought it back a little. I really did like 6 a lot. It really did stick with me. And it's the only one that ever stumped me. 6 was the only one I had to look up a puzzle answer for through all 7 games, including this one. No, sorry, including this game, all 9 games. I played all of Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. I played all of Apollo Justice's spin-off games, or whatever, the 3 after. I played the prequels, and now I'm playing this game. And 6, which is what, Spirit of Justice or something? Is that what it is? The name of the game? Yeah, Spirit of Justice is the only one that's ever stumped me. So, I mean, I give it props for that, honestly. You've watched a playthrough of the first Apollo. You didn't like it? Oh my god, it's good. I like it. The first one's the freaking tutorial, though. Oh, you mean the whole... Never mind, the first game. Right? You don't mean the first episode, right? Because that's just a tutorial. The Japanese one is a spin-off? What, Spirit of Justice? No, that's number 6. That's canon. It's number 6 in the series. I kind of wish Apollo Justice had 5 cases instead of 4, or another DLC. Also, I wonder, did the first and last case of that game kind of follow the structure as Trials and Tribulations? Fair. It was shorter, for sure. First game. Okay. Yeah, it was shorter. That's fair. I kind of didn't like that that there was DLC, honestly, only because, like, the first 3 were what they were. So it feels like, why did you make DLC now? But it is what it is. I really like the prequel games a lot. The ones with Phoenix's ancestors, I really love that game a lot, especially because some of the little cutscenes that they had were, like, so anime. They were so anime inspired. It was crazy. It was literally watching an anime. It was so good. So I really enjoyed those. They were good. But that's me. I liked all the games, so. But obviously I do like some more than others, and there's some trials I absolutely cannot stand. And then there are some trials that I love. So, you know, it varies. Okay. Alright. Let us continue with the case. Oh god. We don't talk about Dahlia because she still gives me nightmares to this day. We're not going to talk about her. We're not going to talk about her because that gave me nightmares. That was the only time I ever got scared playing these games. We're not going to talk about her. It's set in medieval Japan. I don't think it's Spirit of Justice. Oh. Yeah, that's the, those are the prequels. Those two are the prequels. They're really good. I like them a lot. That's what I was talking about. The medieval Japan. Yeah, those are the prequels. They're good. I like it. I played them. I own them. I played them. That was another one that was like a day one purchase, and I blew through it so fast because I loved it, and I was itching for another Ace Attorney game, so I was like, I'll take it. And I was just playing. But I inherited the title only recently, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatsugari. Yeah, whatever the hell it is. I can't say that word, it's so hard. I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that. But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works. Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they? I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor. I mean, duh. I'm not the problem here. I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. Oop, we got an ad over on YouTube, on Twitch. Thank you so much if you're sitting through ads. I appreciate you. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal. Only one thing? And what would that be? Are they better than the OG trilogy? I mean, you gotta make that choice for yourself, you know? You gotta play them and you tell me what you think. I like them a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. I absolutely like them a lot. And I like the characters. You know, everything was brand new. And I love the characters in it. I got to a point where I genuinely didn't want the game to end. Like, I was really, really enjoying it. It was really good. Only one thing, and what would that be? But that's gonna have to wait until we find our way out of here. Well, at least there is one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you. So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor. You know, there's a fan-made case here on YouTube called Operation Turnabout. It's pretty good. I did not know that. That's funny. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out one day. I'm Miles Edgeworth. Ah, now I remember. How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery. Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, that was gonna work. It would seem that we are locked in from the other side. What? No way! I don't hear you. La 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 la. Okay, you do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room. She's so dumb. What? Please tell me she's not going to be another gumshoe right now. I said gumshoe, but it sounded like gum shit to my ears when I said it. So I'm so sorry. That's the congestion's fault. I'll give them a shot. Beats listening to the professor's lecture? What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway. Oh, okay. Whoops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit. I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out. Ooh. Isolation room. Thanks. Whoops. Why do I have a map? Oh god, hello. Why do I have a map? Why is this place so lame? A uni is boring. That's fair. Make sure you're listening to the professor, though. You gotta do well in school. I'm curious, would trials and tribulations or justice for all be better if the if they had the forensics. I did like the forensics. Those were really cool. Those were really cool. I liked it. I thought it was a great addition. So I did enjoy that as well. I don't know if I would say it would be better or not, but I did like them. I think it would be cool. What is this? Looks like the Bad Badger, and it's looking as bad as ever. Looks like a costume head to me. I guess the Bad Badger's costume is at the very least a two-piece, huh? The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? It's a good question. His phone. He's stepping on it. Oh, this isn't his phone. It looks like it made it through the ordeal intact. Oh, it is his phone. Wait, what? If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside. Ah, but we do have a way. Right here. Ah, there was a cell phone here this whole time? If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. Mr. Edwards, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper, that's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. If only I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I sort of... What's wrong, Detective? Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to make do with me. Who is this? Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. Crime's a crime, whether it's on a local or a global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. And why would you say that? Lang Z says the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of your post-haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you. Eventually. I wish we could see Lana Skye again. We never see her again after Rise of Ashes. I mean, I've seen it, so... I've not seen it. I saw everything and I read everything. I played everything. Whatever, I'm tired. I can't think. So, not a spoiler for me. Wait, is she... I don't remember her being in prison. Is she in prison? That I don't remember. That I don't remember, to be honest. But I did like her. She was a good character. You liked that she got a release of it? I liked her. She was a good character. I don't remember why... Yee. I wish I hadn't looked her up. Sorry. Oh, not Lana. Sorry, I was thinking of Emma, her sister. Never mind. I was like, what? Never mind. I confused them. I'm sorry. I liked Emma. Sorry. I don't think she would get released if she killed somebody, just saying. But, you know. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come to find you eventually. Alright. You! What's wrong? Did you get cut off? No. My phone ran out of power. Nope. No way! It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means. Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out. That's what she thinks. Not so much for the easy way. They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally. You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the Blue Badger, it's his whole family, too. Badger photo rally. Oh, I love the Blue Badger. The rest of them are... The pink one's cute, the other ones are meh. The original's so cute, though. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize. Take a picture of every member of the Badger family receive a prize. There's only one of each of the 4 family members wandering throughout the park. Best of luck. That seems easy, but okay. Well, there's a costume head sitting right over there. Why not start with a picture of that? You can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it. Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against a wall in the haunted house. Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park. So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. Do I get to play along? That'd be fun. Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape. And what exactly do you have in mind? Well, we could paint help in really giant letters. And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building. Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals? Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually, that may not go so great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all. Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? Jeez. Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume. Pink badger? You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you'd better study up on the whole badger clan with this. The very first badger, proto-badger. The blue badger is the cutest one. An ally of justice who keeps the peace. What is this thing? I think of it as a Bible of all things you'll ever need to know about the clan. Bad Badger is a vile criminal with a gun. Lovely. And the pink badger, note her unique pink bow. Oh boy. Whatever. I suppose I could keep it as a reference guide or something. Jesus Christ. Okay. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes. It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger family's home. There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. I thought only one was walking around of each. But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force? Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gateway Group owes the police from all those cases they solved. They have all the power of the state and they use it to make a theme park. It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double looping roller coaster. That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Yep. Well, there's a key, for starters. And what have we here? Ah! Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something. Wow. Great. Thanks. The something is what is relevant to my interest. Look, it's the blue badger. I suppose even this thing can be popular with women. My nemesis. What in the... Why is she beating it up? He's got the word badge right in his name. That nothing but bad news for someone like me. That's nothing but the translation. And to think he's out there wandering around in this park. I'd better be careful or he's going to arrest me by the power of his name alone. I somehow doubt that the blue badger has the power to arrest anyone. So this is the blue badger's rival, the bad badger, huh? Do you feel some sort of reverence towards this badger, Kay? Ha! I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it. I've decided that thieves and thievery need an image makeover. Good luck with that one. This is that blue badger I met at the main gate. Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. He's based off of the very first design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the blue badger looks a bit cuter. It looks a lot cuter, actually. I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved. Are we comparing the blue badger to humans now? Sure. I suppose this is the pink badger. But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female? You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are. That's the only difference. And the fact that she's pink. Yes, and her lips are red. See? Lipstick? Where? There's no lipstick on there. What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon? Or is that too obvious? Whoops. Too obvious. Way too obvious. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. Man, why do they have to put the windows so high up anyway? How is the thief supposed to make her daring escape? I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers. Ha! That's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth. Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again. Let's see, I wonder if I could jump and grab the top of the locker here. Nope. I mean, she could stand on top of him, just saying. But whatever. Man, why do they have to make such ginormous lockers anyway? Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold. Is that everything? Everything but the door, which is useless. It seems that we won't be able to open this by ourselves. It also seems quite thick, so we can't just break it down. There must be another way out of here. Alright, we've searched everything. Back to saving. Beep. Beep. Okay. And now we do this. Tiny key. It doesn't fit together? Oh. I really thought it would. Alright, whatever. Okay. Weird. Can't look any closer at this, right? No? Okay. Wait, what's this? I missed something. This is the beam I was tied to. What's up? The hell? I was pondering if perhaps we can make it over to and out the window if we climb this. Good thinking, and if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me. Thanks, this little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. You go up, Kane, good luck. Count on it. The great thief Yatagarasu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies. Here I go! What happened? As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing. Oops. What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know. Well, we're gonna watch that again. That was funny. I'm gonna load and do it, but that was funny. Oops, did I trick her? Maybe. Maybe a little. I didn't really think about looking at the beam. It was just kind of a silly thing. I was like, I'm just gonna try this, but like, why? Okay. There she went. Again. Ouch. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, hello. The kidnapping. Does she know anything about... Is she even involved in this? Okay. Whatever. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went? Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone. I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. Does that mean there were two kidnappers? It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here. Yep. After that, they left. It almost seemed as if they were done with you. I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot. Through the slot? Ooh. Okay. Oh, we can peer into the room the kidnappers were in from there. Okay. Well, they had an escape route. It looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome. They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves. No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. No. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Interesting. There's a beam in the next room identical to the one in this room. There's even a hook on it to hold a propped up floor panel in place. Which reminds me. Did you find something useful, Mr. Edgeworth? Perhaps. I may have found a very handy hint to how we'll get out of here. Ooh. Well, that's stupid if they put us in a room similar to that one. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one, which would mean I can probably assume that these two rooms are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found her. Check it out. Yay. Tart? No. Logic? Do I have the logic? I think I have the logic. Saves. Alright. I want to see if I can get us out of this room, but I gotta get going. So let's see if we can get out of the room. It's a bad escape room. Anyway. It's a really bad escape room. There we go. This hook on this beam. You know I already tried, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's not possible. Ha, I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather that it's here for a different purpose. Really, like what? As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel propped up. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well. Oh, I get it. We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this tarp, excuse me. Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. That was pretty stupid of them. Now this is what I call a treasure. Oh, nope, that's it. Examine. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure. The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom. Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch. Alright. It's locked. Down tight. Yep. Of course it is. Aw, fiddlesticks. I believe you're up, Kay. Huh? Why me? Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to. Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big. I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now. Alright, I got the secret door open. And now... Bye! Wait! What? Are you alright, Kay? I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all. Thank goodness she's alright. I about had a coronary. There's a lot of really large machinery down here. What about an exit? Yep. Just pops back up. What the heck? It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. I can't believe that happened. You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know. No way. I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder's removable? Ooh. Removable, you say? Do I have to investigate again? Yep. Alright, okay, I just want to confirm with you that there wasn't an exit down there. Yeah, it was really cramped, and there was a lot of really large machinery. I see. Or you heard it all. I'm perfectly fine. I was just a little surprised when the ladder suddenly slipped out from under me. I wonder if this ladder can be put to some use. Obviously. But I don't trust myself. I just want to... Oops, shoot. I just want to get us out of here before I leave. I just want to escape the room. I miss escape rooms. They're so much fun. I figured out how we'll escape this prison, Kay. Oh. So how are we gonna bust out? It seems that your reckless actions were of use after all. Are you actually praising me? More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder. The underground ladder? What about it? This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down. Oh, I see. If we use this... Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers. Well then, what are we waiting for? Here we go. Yay. Alright, now we can get out of here. Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Agreed. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. Are we out? Yay, we're out. Okay. Sort of. We're in Wild West area. Great. It's a 10-gallon hat saloon. Cool. Ooh. The fireman's pole. It looks like it stopped raining for now. Alright, so we're gonna leave it there for the night. Because I do have to go to work tomorrow, guys. I'm sorry. But we'll be back on Friday, I believe. I don't believe anything else is coming up weird. We'll be back Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, to continue with episode 3. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with me. If you're over on the Twitch side, let's see if we can find a friend to raid. Let's see if anybody is up at this hour. Or maybe we'll make a new friend. Is anybody playing Ace Attorney besides me? That's my first question, honestly. Is anybody playing this game? Ooh, people are playing this game right now. Ooh, people are playing this game. Do you guys want spoilers, though? Ooh, you know what I'll do? The first Ace Attorney. Anybody doing that one? Anybody doing the trilogy? Ooh, there are some people doing the trilogy now. I love it. Okay, wait. Is there anybody in English doing the trilogy? Is the next question. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Lies? What lies? Oh, the 20% EP? Are you more EP than that, Jaslina? Are you more EPs? Is lying to you? You're more EP than that? Ooh. Wait, I need to make sure this is muted. Okay, it's muted. Hold on. I just want to check out the streamer. I'm in an ad. Okay, we'll wait a second. This may or may not be the first game, but it's the trilogy, the original trilogy. And I'll send you guys there, and that'll be fun. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jaslina, for putting in the raid. Make sure you do the raid message, regular raid as well. In case anybody is not subbed over on Twitch. Alright. This is such a good part, too, I think. This will be fun. Thank you. Alright. So, guys, if you are subbed, there is a sub raid message. If you're not, there's a regular raid message. But please join us. We're gonna try and make a new friend today, I think. Oop. If I don't mess up my whole thing by accident. Because I'm clicking badly, apparently. So we're just gonna... Yeah, I'm reading. So we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna raid. Oh no, what have I done? I made it big screen. That was not helpful. And we're gonna go check out the original Phoenix Wright series, or whatever, trilogy, excuse me, so that we don't spoil this for anybody. If you're over on YouTube and you have a Twitch and you want to come join us, come on over to Twitch and join us for our raid. If not, I will see you guys on Friday. So have a great week. Well, I'll see some of you Wednesday, but not for this game, for a different game. But yeah, so I'll see you guys Wednesday, technically. All right, have a great week. We'll see you for the midweek mini streams. Bye!